Hello, you're welcome to this video. This is Mildred Opera. I'm still your host in this particular training. And in this training today, we are going to look at installing WordPress. Remember, we have done the first 5 items, and the last one was how to get a domain name and a web host, which we did. Now we are looking at installing WordPress. So follow me as I take you through that step. All right. Before us in this video is an email I received from QuickServers after paying for the web hosting service. And when you have registered with QuickServers, if at all you're going to be using them, because I gave you other options, but QuickServers is okay because I've been using them. So if you want to use QuickServers, these are the steps you're going to follow, because I've not used other ones. I can't really tell you how they work, but I use QuickServers in all my hosting services. So this is the email you will see. You will receive an email titled your web space details for your domain name. This is my domain name, WordPress concept. That is why you're seeing this here. So this is a screenshot of the email I received, and this is the down lower part of the email where all the details that you need to create your WordPress website are sent to you by QServers, because they have given you a space. When they give you this email, it means they have given you space on their site. You can just create your website and store your files. Everything you're doing on your website will be stored in this cPanel and link they sent. So we are going to look at them one at a time. Alright, you can see I have blotted some information for security reasons. This is the cPanel link you will receive. There are several links here, but we are not using coding. Because we're not using coding, we are using cPanel to install an app to create a website. So you may not need all the other links like the FTP, hostname. Those ones you may not need them. What you need is control panel. So search for control panel in that particular email they are going to send to you. It will look like something like this, but I am the one that used this red ink to cover some areas for security reasons. But this is it. This is your cPanel link. So it's either you click on it or you copy it as it is, from your email. Copy it or you click on it. It will open to your cPanel link. Then you will come back to your email again and copy the cPanel username, which is here. It is part of your name, your domain name. It's just the first part of your name. They created it for you, so you will use. They will give you. That is what you use. You come back and copy it and go back to your browser. When you click on it, okay, let me just show you how you're going to do that. I have already copied my cPanel link. We are going to go to the browser. You will see what I'm talking about. This is my cPanel link. You understand? So I'm going to paste the password for my cPanel link. This is it. This is the password. So just as I'm telling you now, that is what you should do. You copy your username first and paste it there. You paste it here. This is the username they sent to me, and then you go back again and copy the cPanel password. You copy this thing here that I covered here. You copy it from your email and you paste it there at the cPanel, and you click on login. Now the cPanel has logged in. The cPanel is open. This is my cPanel because of the web hosting service I ordered from QServers. This is my cPanel. So from here we are going to install WordPress. That is our target today, is to install WordPress. Good. So this is scripts. This place is scripts. Then here is your cPanel WordPress. This is your WordPress app. This one, Joomla, is also just like WordPress. You can use it to create a website too. But I prefer WordPress because WordPress is very easy to use. The user interface is very easy to navigate. So I prefer using WordPress, and almost 40% of the sites online use WordPress. So this is WordPress. I use WordPress. So we are going to click here to install WordPress. Alright, so the next page showing WordPress version 5.82. All these are old versions. So the latest version is 5.82, which we are going to install today. So this is installed, but let's go down. We are going to click on install now. See, you can see that software setup is here. Then you see HTTPS. Now they said please choose the URL to install the software. I prefer to use HTTPS. We are going to use that. I will show you how to install the security. That is a SSL certificate, the security certificate. I'm going to show you how to install it so that this HTTPS will go with your site. Okay. Now, this is already, because it was Q servers is already programmed that my domain name is already here, but I don't need this. This is WP. I'm using WordPress, but I will not need this one. This is the directory I'm using. It's WordPress, but I don't need it, so that it should not be emidogracconcept.com/WP. It doesn't make sense because I already paid for a domain name, so I don't need that directory. You can see it here. The directory is relative to your domain and should not exist. You see, I don't need it. E.g., to install at HTTP my domain /directory, that is WordPress. It doesn't make sense. You understand? So the best thing is just type. Let me read the memo. Just type directory if you want to use it, but there is no need for that. That is the WP. To install only HTTP my domain, leave it is empty. So we are leaving it empty. We don't need it because it will be ugly if it is used. Then this is the latest version I told you about, 5.82. So you leave it at that. This is the latest version. I don't need to change it. Okay. Then you say, okay, let me just my blog. What is your site's name apart from your domain name? If your site, like I said in the previous video, if your name is Joy Laundry, you can say joylaundry.com. Then you decide to use Joy Laundry, something like that. Joy Laundry, okay, something like this, or any name you feel is good for it. But because we are using a bit of space concept, let me just still use Emil, which is my business name. Okay, Emil Grace Concepts. All right, it's my business name, so I'm using that as my site's name. So anybody that wants to come, they just open. Maybe they will say, this is Emil. Yeah, it's the same with the domain. It's okay, it's correct. So that is it. Then now this can be done later. Description of your site, that we can do it when we have fully installed. We will go and log in, and I'll show you how to log in. So this one is, you can just leave it, or you can just type something, but you can still adjust it. So that one is okay. I think so. It's okay. We will do that later when we fully install WordPress, when we want to edit the site properly. So this is the username. Admin username this is the default admin name, but I would prefer to use my name or any other name for that matter. So this is Mildred. Okay, that's my name. Then the password, let's see, what are we going to use? Let's say A B C D E at 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then I say 0. Okay, it's still the same 71. Okay, 78. But let's say, so that I will not forget, A B C D E at 1 2 3 4 5. It's okay like this. Then you skip all these ones. Then your admin email, this one is correct, so there is no need to change it. Just leave it at that. admin@emidogracconcept.com is okay. I will also show you how to do that. Is okay, but for now let's just proceed so that we can install WordPress and continue. Now this is how to, okay, there are themes here. Let's just pick a theme. This is a 2021 theme. There are other themes here. Helpers, rugby, immersion. There are several things. Can say show more things, but all these things can be done later. But let's just go with one theme today. Let's just pick a theme here. I think this is okay. We install this now. Then we continue. Okay. Select theme. Okay. Alright, this is an image. I don't need the image anyway, so let's just click on install. I think that is all. We are going to click on install. Even if we don't click on it, we don't choose a theme, I will still show you how to install things. So the theme is not really necessary right now. We can go with the default. We could have even gone with the default, but it's okay, we have installed it. So you see, we have installed WordPress. Now WordPress has been successfully installed. So what next do we do? This is the emi.graceconcept.com. you see. Now we are going to go back. I'm going to show you how, because we need to get security certificate for it. Let's see. We are going to go back to get security certificate so that it can be showing there. I'm going to look. We are looking for security. We are going to scroll down. Okay, yeah, this is security. Now this is security here. Now we are going to be looking at how to add security certificate. So this particular Let's Encrypt is a free source. It's a free certificate. So okay, so this is it. I've already installed this before, but I just want to show you. If you want to, it say issue a new certificate. This is how you do it. Let's go down. emi.graceconcept.com, and then this is it. I can decide to remove this one, or I reinstall it, so you will understand. But if you want to add a new thing, certificate G is where you go to issue here, and you click on it. Okay, then you scroll down. Okay, and you say issue. Alright, it's now installed. Okay, it's installed. Now if you go back, we are going to go back and then test our site. So we have issued 2 certificates. It's expiring on March. You can always come back and renew it. I think it's every 5 months or so, or yeah, every 3 months. So you can come back and reissue, you understand, or renew every 3 months, something like that. So with this, now we are going to test our WordPress site. Let's see if it's going to come up. emi.graceconcepts, okay, .com. Let's see. I think the network is very bad. Network is slow, but it should open. It should be able to open. Grace Concepts. Okay. I don't know. I think there is something wrong with what are they called? Let's Encrypt, because these days their certificates are having issues. It's already installed, but it's saying not secure. Maybe they are working on something also. So this is okay. Let's click on advanced, because we have to view our site. We're not going to go back. We're going to view the site. So I'm going to say proceed to emi.graceconcept on safe. Alright, this is a new website. Okay, this is our new website. Now this is it. This is the new website. Okay, but we are going to change this thing, because I don't even like the theme. I just decided to install it as well doing it. You can easily change it. So that name I entered, the name of the site is this emi.graceconcept. So you can see it showing boldly, understand, on the thing. But this, if you want to give your site to somebody, this is what you give them, emi.graceconcept.com. If it is Joy Laundry, that is what you give to them. But we are going to close this, and I'm going to open another tab to actually log in. I want to show you the WordPress link, Emil Grace Concepts, okay, .com. Then I say slash /WP, which is WordPress. Then you pay dash, then you say admin, because that is where we create our website. This other page I showed us that we just entered on the browser that showed up, Emil Grace Concept, the website that just showed up, is for visitors. But you that is an admin that want to work on your website, to create a website, this is the link you use. You can write it down, emilgraceconcept.com. If you're using joylaundry.com, you just say joylaundry.com. If you're using shoes.com, you just say judeshoes.com /WordPress-admin. Anything you're using, just put /WordPress-admin. So you enter it and then you are good to go. So this is the WordPress link to enter. So I said my username, I used Mildred, so I'm still going to use my name Mildred as my username, and I'm going to use ABCDE at 1 2 3 4 5 because I do not want to forget it. So you click on login. Something must be wrong because I think I should delete cookies because I've been using this my name. I've been using this. What do I do? I've been using this name, and it's saved in the system, so it's not going through. It's the same. Let me delete cookies and see if it's going to work that way. Okay. Browsing data. I think I'm going to clear the last 7 days. Yes, let me see. But better still, I will use a different browser because I guess it's because of the browser. Let me use a different browser and see what happens. Because of this particular name I'm using it for my blog. I guess that is why WordPress is saying it's not correct. The password for Mildred is not correct. I'm going to be using a different browser altogether. Alright, let's log in here because of my old password, username and password is not working. So let's just see Emil Grace Concepts.com /WP admin. Okay. This is not even working. I guess this browser is also good. Let me see. Let me use Google. Don't want this video to be too long. That's the issue. Don't want it to be too long. Okay. This has been there on this one. Okay. Let's still see. Concepts. If it's not working, I'm going to cut it, and in the next video I will explain it. I'm going to be reinstalling it and then change the username because of this .com. Okay, /WP-admin. Alright. This is even bringing something else. I'm trying to open my WordPress link. Alright, I think we are going to round up this video here. I'm going to change the username and password, especially the username, and come back to show you how to navigate to create your WordPress website. Thank you very much for watching. Watch out for the next video. There we are going to actually log in. We have already installed WordPress, so there is no need to repeat it again. I just have to change username because I already have this name saved. It was a mistake on my part. I already have this name saved on it before.